I've lost Steve.
Yeah, I'm still here.
You're not in the YouTube this time.
Oh, okay.
Not sure why. So, no idea. All right. So this is a tutorial. So we currently got YouTube happening, and we've got it live. I'm now changing Zoom to gallery and see if it updates on YouTube, which for some unknown reason, it's only got me visible. So Steve, I'll get you to start talking. So beg your pardon, before you do, it changed. So for anybody who wants to know the mistake I made, I had both our photos pinned, even though it was in gallery still, pinned on Zoom. And for some reason, it made me the speaker on Zoom, on YouTube only. So as the person who's initiated, whose account, which is the management, beg your pardon, our Playful Planet account, and you'll see the logos for OPP Australia Pty Ltd as well, which is that Zoom account. So the audio is on presently in the Zoom meeting where all participants come to listen, and in the live, the audio is on as well. Now, as the person who's initiated right now, I can hear myself talking in real time, which is on Zoom, and on YouTube, it's latent. So it's probably about 3 sentences behind. Yeah, maybe not that many behind, but very close. So we have done recordings in the past, and I've concentrated on Steve talking and ignored the latency and the duplication. So what I'm going to try now, and Steve will start talking in a minute, is I'm putting the YouTube volume on mute and keeping the Zoom microphone on. So Steve, I'll let you start talking now.
Sure. So I'll take it away, and we trust that our technical knowledge has just increased wonderfully, and therefore we're able to do what we want to do, which means that, Jules, you don't hear twice what we're speaking and then the recording coming in short time after. Yeah, perhaps it's because Zoom and YouTube are not connecting as well, or there's something we're not tweaking to get that to happen. So
as we discussed before, Steve, it's actually more to the point that this is going from Zoom. Nothing to do with the technology not talking. The YouTube account is working really, really well. This is a live streaming, and it's live streaming a Zoom meeting. It's the fact that we're coming from Zoom and we're all on Zoom. What I haven't done until now is learn how to turn one of the audio off. My common sense says turn the YouTube audio off, so I'm not hearing that duplication. So we won't know, because YouTube should be picking up the audio from Zoom, remember? So we've allowed YouTube to pick up whatever we're talking about in the Zoom meeting. Now, what we're going to do, purely because I suspect that we may even leave this video up as a form of tutorial, like a real live tutorial for anybody else who's going through this. I'm now going to put Zoom on mute and open up. I'll get you to start talking, Steve, and open up the audio YouTube and see how it happens. Yeah,
certainly. So now we try our next one, where we have muted Zoom, or Julie has muted her Zoom, and I'm speaking, and we've opened up the audio on YouTube live to see if there's any kind of reverberation, and also if it's recording my voice. So all fun and games and playfulness. So while we're sitting in the waiting mode, I'm enjoying watching the seagull, Jonathan Livingston seagull, just hover in mid-flight, not moving forwards or backwards, just hovering, and not crashing into the sea either.
All right, everyone. I've definitely turned off the volume of YouTube live stream. So just so you know, I've got two screens that I'm looking at. One is the Zoom screen because it sits from the app, and the other is YouTube that opens up in the browser. Steve won't be seeing that. It's me because as I've opened up as the YouTube account holder. It's both of our accounts, but I've accessed it and logged into it and for this service. So the person who logs, and you can log in, by the way, when you do the live from Zoom, I could have logged into any YouTube channel. So anybody that has a Google account, it can live stream on any Google account. So even though we're using our Zoom account, Steve, right now, our Zoom business account to do the webinar, we can live stream on your personal Google, my personal Google Drive account, as well as any other companies. So that's a handy thing to know, as well as the audio. It's a little side thought. So we're going to go now and sign off. We will replay it and make sure that it's recording both our voices. So just so you know, we've both got our Zoom audios on, and I've got the YouTube live streaming audio on mute. And if that didn't work, we'll either delete this video or we will put some notes in the comments. So, ciao.
Ciao.